Hey guys, welcome back to Leading Edge Cricket. I'm Rob, one half of Leading Edge Cricket. Don't forget to drop a subscribe to enjoy the series and check out our brand new website www.leadingedgecricket.com, where you'll find a host of articles about cricket, the wonderful game that we all love, written from you guys all around the world, as long as the host of the podcast, the interviews, the game, and there's David Hussey on there, Daniel Bell-Drummond, whoever it is, we have been talking to them. But today, we are back on this England road to number one. And things aren't going too bad. We had a difficult tour of Sri Lanka. We had a difficult time in Pakistan at home. It doesn't make sense. But today, it is the third and final test match against the West Indies. We've got a 1-0 lead. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. And we've come across a couple of decent players. Will Root settling in at number 4, averaging 38 from 7 test matches. Not bad. Selman's coming in doing okay. We're still not fully sold that we've got a clear replacement for opener. And with the ball, Matt Parkinson has really stepped up and started to take control and put himself forward as the number 1 spinner in the team. But we've won the toss. It's a good deck. We're going to go and have a goddamn back, because that's what we like to do when we win the toss. Now, it's going to be cooking. It's going to be Selman. I'd like Selman to go on and get a score. 3 test matches, 91 runs from 3 innings, 47's his best. It'd be good if he could finish the tour with a 50, and it looks like he might do. He's into the 40s. He's into 48 as we go to lunch. 81 for none, and Selman gets his first test match 50 off 120 odd balls. Well batted, sir. Alistair Cook at the other end going along quite nicely. Selman goes 108 for 1, 58. You'll take it. There's been worse openers that's played for England, Keaton Jennings, but there's been worse openers. So I'm quite happy with how we're doing. Quite happy with Alistair Cook. Every time that man comes to the crease, he just ticks over nicely. They take the new ball. But we'll finish day 1, 225 for 1. And Alistair Cook is going to pick up yet another 100. It's a new all-time record at Antigua. We'll take that. But Alistair Cook, what a year. How's your year going, Alistair? Oh, yeah, quite good, actually. 1,298 runs, 4 centuries in Test match cricket. And Joe Root at the other end is going to 100 off 192 balls as well. 12 boundaries in this 5th century. Only won 550, but so many of the complaints about Joe Root are the fact that he doesn't go on and score hundreds. Well, he's proven them wrong this year. 114 he gets. Will Root into the crease. Now, again, similar to the last test match, I want to bat them out of the game and give ourselves a chance of just winning the series. We don't want to be in a position where we can lose the series. New high score at Antigua. That's you, Alistair Cook. Johnny Bairstow's continuing his good run of form. Now, we are batting quite slow. We're only on 430 and we're in the final session on day 2. Bairstow goes for 63. Again, I'm okay with that. We're hogging the game. We're closing out the game from them. Alistair Cook is still batting and he gets a double century. Is that the first one this year? Yes, it is. 201. Maybe it was 201 in a different game. Let's just score another run. Now, we definitely know what he's doing. 514 the score. Ben Stokes at the other end is just kicking off, isn't he? Ben Stokes is doing Ben Stokes things. 75 off 100 odd balls. Alistair Cook goes to 250. I'm inclined just to keep batting. Why would you not keep batting to see how many Alistair Cook could get? A career best of 294. He's getting closer. It's 100 for Ben Stokes. Is that his first on the year? What a campaign. Second. Almost 1,000 run for Ben Stokes. Alistair Cook. 300 for Alistair Cook. Oh, what a day we're having, dear diary. Hey, I scored 300 today. Dear diary replies saying, oh, well done. Now we're closing in. I'm going to go to medium chances because I just want to see Alistair Cook back. The man's got 300 here. There's a chance that we might break the world record, guys. Stokesy on strike. He drives off the back foot. That's going to be 4. Don't worry about that. All qualms. We're 1-0 up in the series. It's all about how many... Oh, no, we've got to run out. Oh, we've almost got to run out. How many is Alistair Cook going to get? We've got 702. 703. Cook's on 316. Stokes has got 100. 134. Stokes is in danger of going massive here. Cook's on 322. He's in danger of breaking Ryan Lara's record as he edges one. He's going to run out of gas. 762 balls faced. He edges it away. That's going to be 4. New all-time England record versus the West Indies. 331. The man is on as Ben Stokes goes for 144. Well batted, sir. Josh Buttler on strike. First ball. Yeah, no problem, boss. 4 runs. 747. Alistair Cook, he pulls away. It's down the ground. That's going to be 4 more for Cookie. 336. As Josh Buttler smashes 4 through the offside. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I've never... The most I've scored is 395, but that's in a first class game, and that was with Will Root. I've never gone triple 100. Cook goes big. He goes big. He goes 6. I've never scored a triple 100 in a test match, even though it's not me doing it. Buttler goes. We might run out of partners at the other end here, you know. Cookie. Oh, Brody on strike. That's outside the line. We're going to survive. Cookie, 348. He runs it down. And that is going to be 350 for Alistair Cook. Holy moly, the sweetest of guacamoles. This man is on fire right now. 353. Brody, just need you to survive. All right, boss, I'll do it. I'll hit a 4 off the back foot. Don't you worry about me. As he plays and misses one that sticks on the inside edge. End of day 3. 791 the score. All sorts of realism have gone out the window as we just try and see if we can take Alistair Cook to break the world record. Cookie on strike. It's an inside edge, kind of, but it's going to be 4. 362. He's nearing Sir Garfield Sobers' 365 as we lose Brody. Hutton in at the other end. Cook on strike. Cuts away. Cuts Cookie. Going to be 4. 367. New all-time English record. So what have we got in front of us? We've got Brian Lara's 375. We've got, I think it was Matthew Hayden's 380. And then we've got Brian Lara's 400. They're the milestones as Ben Hutton plays his role. Hits a boundary. Hits 2 boundaries. Oh, 373. Cookie. Cookie's another drive off the back foot. It's going to be 4 more. Alistair Cook, 379. Whoever said to me, Bobby, do not drop him just because he retired in real life. Keep playing him. You made the right choice. He has the second highest score in the history of Test match cricket as we lose Hutton. Parkinson comes in. Cook needs 15. Parkinson on strike. No, he's gone. Alistair Cook's going to run out of partners. I'm going to up his aggression. I'm going to up his aggression. Oh, Jimmy Anderson, please survive. Please survive. He gets it away for a single. Alistair Cook on strike. 387. Drives off the back foot. There's a man back there. It's just going to be a single. We need him to keep the strike. Anderson. Cook on strike. Oh, he whips it into the leg side. It's going to be 1. It's going to be 2. Well played, Cookie. Well played. Drives. Leg side. No one back. Is it going to go? He's not got the legs. It's going to be a couple, though. It's going to be 3. Is he going to keep the strike? If that hits, there could be trouble. He's safe. 393 for Alistair Cook. We're almost there. 393. He pulls away. He pulls away hard. It's 4. 397 for Alistair Cook. He's on strike. He's flicked away on the leg side. Is he going to run away? 398. 399 for Alistair Cook. Double. Every ball mode. Get to 400, son. 399. That's 4. It's 403 not out for Alistair Cook. It is a world test match record. The most runs ever scored by a test player in one innings. 403. Alistair Cook. And he does not look like stopping now. Ain't no stopping me now. Alistair Cook is on beast mode. 3 boundaries in the over. 415. The first time I've ever scored 400 in an innings. And it's Alistair Cook in a test match. We've scored 887. As Alistair Cook continues to just hammer the ball away. It's another boundary. We're nearing a 900. It's another boundary. 895. Lunch on day 4 and we're still batting. 429. 5 catchable shots. 3 played and missed. 1 LBW. 1 drop catch. 46 boundaries. Alistair Cook. The best cook. Sir Alistair Cook. Get it right, Bobby. Sir Alistair Cook is absolutely on fire. 899. The ball's hit. Oh no, is it retired hurt? No. He's still going. The 900 is up. Alistair Cook is on fire. Jimmy Anderson plays and misses. And plays and misses. 3 off 28 for Jimmy Anderson, though. He's doing his bit. The ball's in the air. Alistair Cook has hit the ball for 4. I thought it was out. There was a leading edge cricket podcast. See what I did there. As he goes. 421. You've beaten the historical record for the highest team total in a test match. 907 is the score for England. It's records against the West Indies. It's records at Antigua. It's the highest record of all time. Alistair Cook, 1,635 runs in the year, 13,000 in real life on the game. Wow, we've batted all the way through to day 4. And if you've watched there and seen him score 400, you will be amazed at the fact that you've just gone in there and you've got cleaned up for 19, sir. That is not very good at all. Tea time on day 4. Salanzano, he got 100 in the last test match. He goes for 4. This is quite incredible, gents. I have never, ever, in the history of playing this game, and I've played it since, probably for 15 years, seen someone break the world record for the most test runs in one innings. That is just... what an effort. What an absolute effort. I'm bowling the guys through. There's no chance of a result. They're 710 runs behind. Shy Hope's going to go. Hetmeyer's scoring runs. I'm just keeping the aggression on, hoping that we just might run through them a little bit, and I might see if I can get another cheeky bat in before the end. Ben Hutton's going to take the new ball. We're not going to create anything. I've got the aggression on way too much. I'm too excited. I'm too giddy. What have I just seen? I've literally seen just Alistair Cook. Me press spacebar very well, by the way. But Alistair Cook just bombard the boundary time and time again. What a knock. 434. Everything you know about Alistair Cook, take it back. Take it back. The man is on fire. As we are going to bowl them out for 332, which is not a bad score. 130 for Hetmeyer in there. 4 for Anderson. 4 for Ben Hutton. No, we're not going to enforce the follow-on. Alistair Cook... carry on batting, sir. I want to give Selman another bat, see if he can go and get a few more runs. Might be on a hide into nothing. But Alistair Cook, 400. 400. Selman goes for 5. Cook is still batting. He's still batting. 34. Oh, he's going to get himself run out in this one. He goes for 34. We're going to finish the game. It's match drawn. 441 for Alistair Cook, plus his 34, which is 474 runs in the match. What a series. What a series. Alistair Cook, 733 runs in a 3-test match series. 2 centuries. An average of 146. Feels like it should be more than that. But Johnny Bairstow, he did well. 2 centuries for him. 2 centuries for Joe Root. Ben Stokes was pretty good. Butler was good. Selman's still trying to work his way into contention. Will Root had his first tough series since he's come into Test cricket. Jimmy Anderson, the big 15 wickets as usual. Mike Parkinson, 10 wickets, pretty good. Ben Stokes, his worst Test series with the ball that we've had since we started the series. Ewan Lewis, 333 runs. That's not bad. But the inconsistency of the West Indies team was there to see. Alistair Cook, you've scored a triple century. You're damn right. I've scored a quadruple century, mate. Don't come at me with this. You've scored a triple century business. Let's just have a look. See what Alistair Cook has done. Career records, including retired. All players, historical. Batting records, most runs. He's catching up on Tendulkar. Just over 2,000 runs behind. Highest score ever in Test cricket, 441. That is very good. Let me just tell you, that is very, very good. 36 centuries now for Alistair Cook. He's creeping his way up the list. That's incredible. That is incredible. And most runs in the current year... oh, almost. Most runs in the current year, Alistair Cook, 1,669 Test match runs. Just the 4 centuries. But his 441 is double the nearest amount. That is absolutely bonkers, ladies and gentlemen. We have smashed the record. Now, coming up next for this England team, We've got the one-day series against the West Indies. 5 one-days in the next episode. Guys, you've been legends. Till next time.